Well, g'day viewers. Welcome to Fly's Outback Adventures trip to Augustus part 2. And I'm Rob. I think you know that. It's on the back of my caravan. Dribbling about today is I've rocked up and I pulled over for a little lunch break, and very picturesque scenery, and I'll show you a bit of it. And the crossing, it's one of the crossings of the Gascoyne River, and it's number 14, but number 14 is quite important. It's number 14 of John Kingsford Smith, I think his name is. It just says Kingsford Smith. And I've seen a few of his signs around the place. He had a mail run from Carnarvon through this area up to Buddy Mount Augustus down to Meekatharra. And this is back in the 1920s, prior to him, or around the same time that he was the famous aviator that flew across the Pacific. So there you go, something famous in WA, in a fairly remote region too. Good day viewers, a little bit closer to Mount Augustus, about 50 k's, and pulled over at the side of the road for just a little rest stop, have a stretch of the legs. And the spot that I pulled over, it's got some hidden water holes that the local Aboriginal community knew about, going back thousands of years, or who knows, tens of thousands of years for all we know. And this place is driving me nuts. Anyway, so I've had a little walk around, and this is where I found one of the little ones. You'd never bloody read about it. Tiny little thing like that there, and in the crack down the bottom there is a water hole. Well, g'day viewers. I'm at what I call my base camp for Mount Augustus today, and that in the background, that's Mount Augustus. Now, to give you a bit of an idea, everyone says Uluru or Ayers Rock is the world's biggest rock, and that's incorrect. That's actually the world's biggest monolith. This is a monocline, and the difference is it's the way they're formed, hence the names. Google it, you'll find out what actually is the difference. This is 2.5 times bigger than Ayers Rock. This is so fucking big it looks like a mountain, hence the name, but to climb it takes us 6 hours on a good day, and it's a 12-kilometre return walk. That's a fucking big rock. Bit of parochialism here. Man-sized rock for a man-sized state. Biggest rock in the world, biggest state in the world. Welcome to West Australia. Well, first walking trail for the day, and as it says, I am here. Well, I knew that anyway, otherwise I'll be vacant and lost. Oh boy. And that's the name of the trail, and I have no idea how to say that. But anyway, let's meander along the way and have a look, see where it goes. Well, this is part of the first walk. Up there's the footprints down there. You follow those little blue signs. Walking up through there somewhere, and we'll get there eventually. Holy moly, how good's that fucking view out there, mate? Tell you what, I haven't reached the summit yet. I'm still getting there. Love the fly net. Not sure what's more annoying, the fly net or the fucking flies. Well, a bit further up now. Have a look at that, eh? The view just keeps getting better and better as we get up here. That's where I'm walking up there, and have a look at those cliff faces. Absolutely magnificent. Have a look at that. See that little ridge there? I'll point that out when I get back down to the bottom. The trail goes up a bit further. I'm not going to continue any further up, not as much as I'd like to, but there's another one around the back that I want to get to that apparently it has some ancient Aboriginal rock art or hieroglyphs or something to that effect. And have a look at that one there. That little cave there, I'll point that out where I got up to, right in between the two. Fucking how good is that? You got to do it that way. How good is that? Fucking view is breathtaking. And as you see, see if I can zoom in. Yeah, see those little blue squares? There's one up there, one up there. Right, that's where you're walking through the trail. And you can call it a trail, but it's pretty bloody good. Okay, hey guys, just got back down from the walk, and if you look carefully on the right there, right of screen, you see the cave there on the right of that outcrop, in the middle of the screen, you'll see that's the vertical cliffs I was saying. That's still way up there, yep. And over the side there, which is hard to show on the, that was the rocky outcrop that was coming off on the side. So basically halfway up that face after all that, it took me about an hour or so. Get halfway up that face there. Not bad, eh? It's a fucking big rock. Look at this beautiful little water holes. Absolutely spectacular. This is up near the Flintstone Rock, which I assume is named because it looks like the roof slab of the Flintstones house. But it's closed up past there, or maybe under there, I'm not sure, probably because there's water running here. But I don't know if that sign, is that sign got there? Yeah, there's the sign. Underneath that Flintstone rock, that's where the bloody rock art is. So I'm going to stick my head down there, see if I can get in safely. But have a look at all these formations. Yeah, it's not too shabby.